Hey guys, and today we will be talking about the charcoal pencils. Last time we talked about the graphite pencils. If you haven't checked out the video, please check it in the link below and let's get started. Let's start with a charcoal pencil. So it's basically a pencil like graphite pencil, but we have charcoal instead of graphite. It is quite dark in shade, as you can see. It blends in quite smoothly and provides no shine. And I think it provides better liveliness to a picture than a graphite pencil would. And next we have the compressed charcoal, which feels quite hard to hold. So it is basically charcoal compressed in a stick. It blends in very easily and provides amazing dark values. It is good for bigger areas which need less detailing. And next we have the wine charcoal, created by burning the grape wine. Yes, it can be erased off and smudged very easily. Now let's see how the previously mentioned charcoal act on the paper. Alright, first we have the wine charcoal. It lays off quite easily, messes my hand a lot. Instead of black, it provides me with a grey tone. I will be using a sandpaper to sharpen my wine charcoal because I need some more details. And next we have the charcoal pencil. As we can see, it provides a darker tone. It's taking quite some time due to the frequent sharpening, and sharpening a charcoal pencil can be quite a tedious job. And sometimes boom. Next we have the compressed charcoal. Look at that. It lays off quite fast, provides darker tones, but I cannot go much into the details. Up next we have the eraser test. We have the normal eraser, the kneaded eraser, and an electric eraser. The normal eraser on wine charcoal erases it off in one stroke and quite easily. The kneaded eraser does quite a similar job, and the electric eraser cleans it off in one stroke and very easily too. I have laid the charcoal pencil quite heavily on the paper so that it isn't that easy to erase. The normal eraser struggles to create a clean stroke. The kneaded eraser is able to lift off the charcoal a bit, creating an interesting blend. And after struggling a bit, the electric eraser does a fine job too. And for the compressed charcoal, the darkest of all, laid heavily, the normal eraser is able to take off the charcoal after many strokes. The kneaded eraser does no shit, and the electric eraser does an okay job too. The charcoal is quite messy to work with, and it can mess up your artwork, and you have to clean it quite often. And boom, like that. And lastly we have the blending test. Let's see the performances of these charcoal on paper. First we have the easily available tissue. The wine charcoal gets lifted off its source to the outer portion very easily. The charcoal pencil smudges very normally, leaves comparatively a small portion of it outside, and much of it stays inside the source. And for the compressed charcoal, look at that. It empowers everything. Look at that. And now we have cotton, which does quite a similar job as a tissue but with a minute different texture. Next we have the blending stump. It provides us with more precision to work with, and we have a tip being provided to us for more detailed blends. And now for your fingers. I wouldn't suggest much use of your fingers because the oil on the fingers might be absorbed by the paper, which is not good for the artwork. But let's give it a shot. I think it worked really well, especially with the compressed charcoal. Now, where can we use the wine charcoal? I think when creating the proportions which need to be erased quite often, the wine charcoal has its right place right there. The charcoal pencil is the best for detailing and precise work, and the best for a realistic artwork. The compressed charcoal can be used in an area which needs a large quantity of black. So now for the bonus part, so if you have seen Dragon Ball, big fan, remember how Goku and Vegeta fused together to form Vegito? The same way, if we fuse a charcoal pencil and a compressed charcoal, we get a woodless charcoal pencil. Now why would I need a woodless charcoal pencil? Where there might be some areas where you need to start with precision and then go into darker tones and cover the whole areas, or maybe you need to have compressed charcoal but with a grip of a pencil. And up next we have the white charcoal, and it is usually used on a toned sheet and to create highlights like these. As you can see, the highlights stand out of the whole sheet, and that's the magic of white charcoal. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. Leave a like, comment and subscribe if you like what you see, and I will be seeing you in the next video. By the way, I will be covering some charcoal brands and comparing them with each other, so stay tuned. Also tell me what you would like to see next. Thank you for watching.